our breakfast. Yeah, so I can't remember how many years we've been doing it now, but our annual Christmas staff breakfast put on by Chef David Pike,
Right.
aka Poppy, aka my father-in-law.
Okay, it's just weird if you call him.
Let me just...
I call him Poppy. And then the guys are gonna do some jobs. Gonna do an emergency service on a Tim Hortons drive-through mini board. Got some damage over the weekend in the wind, and then they're gonna go to Home Depot and finish the pylons, finish that job. It's not gonna be much wind today.
Okay.
It's good. So yeah, today, tomorrow, half day Wednesday, we're done. Back layer would have holes, because then it gets installed on site.
Yeah, no, I got the...
And then the face sticks on the tape.
I got the front layer done. It's just I was looking at them like the... I understand how it's getting made because I don't have the holes in it. That's why I wanted to come out and check if I'm cutting them or not.
Yeah, you should, yeah.
Yeah, the cam should have put the holes in there because then we can just make a template and it'll work for everyone instead of having to put it.
So that'll be updated.
Yeah.
He's just in the laser room.
No, right there.
Right there?
Oh, well, never mind. They were in the laser room 2 seconds ago. You can chastise.
It just says fat loose.
Just come around.
I mean, even quarter inch would be fine.
Would that be too big if we're screwing it in?
As long as we I mean, okay, 1/8 inch and then countersink them after by hand.
Okay.
Yeah. Just so they can get the screw pushes flush. What's the backer material?
1/4 inch aluminum.
Yeah, 1/8 inch is fine.
They're exterior.
Are they?
Yeah,
Okay.
those ones are exterior.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. Yeah, so then 1/8 inch hole and then just countersink them by hand after.
Okay.
Yeah. And
Buddy, you can pass me. I'm off on the side of the road. Oh, yeah, sorry. Yeah, this is a project we did. You can see part of the sun coming through there. This is a project we did for Portrait Cove St. Philip's. We did a couple of these gateway signs as you enter into the community. Right. So it's all aluminum construction. The top piece with the sun, that's a hollow piece of shaped aluminum. With acrylic panels on either side, acrylic lenses on either side. So when the sun rises, it shines through, so it lights up. This rather because we couldn't put electrical or anything out here, so we just used natural sunlight. On a bright morning, it looks really sharp. The whole thing lights up. Okay. The whole ball will light up like a sun. And we did the brickwork and everything, stonework. We did all that as well. The fabrication part probably took about 3 weeks, I think. We're working on I think there was 2 that we did, one for each entrance to the town. So we're working on them simultaneously when we're doing them. Yeah, so the origami part there in the front, the multicolor part there, that's ACP, and we carved out a channel on the back side. And then we folded it all into place, different levels, right? So we'll just roll up a little bit closer. You can get a side view. Yeah. Yeah, there you go. So, and that's all printed vinyl, laminated onto the acrylic, laminated onto the ACP panels. Yeah, that was pretty cool. Yeah, so each ledge has a piece of vinyl, piece of vinyl, piece of vinyl. So it was all stitched together. They had a tender competition go out, and Vis-a-Vis Vesela is a designer, local designer who lives in the community. She won the competition with her design and came to us. And again, she comes to us quite a bit with her projects. And then we fabricated it and installed it. Well, the origami part where it's all different levels. It's all in and out and up and down. So, of course, testing, and there was a lot of testing involved. So we, put the flat sheet on the CNC machine, and Tyler then cut the channels in the back where they needed to go. And then we had to bend each piece individually. So there were several attempts at getting it correct, getting it right without breaking through the ACP, the aluminum face on the ACP. So Greg designed the file, and then, of course, once it's cut, comes back out onto the bench. But getting the pieces with just the right bend on them, just the right amount of groove cut in the back of the ACP, so that when you bend it, 35 degrees, it stays, But if you have a bend at 45, it snaps. So, like I said, there's a lot of trial and error with that one. I think we went through a couple of those before we actually got it right. But we got it right. It looks great. Oh, with custom project, in theory, it should work fine, but it does take several attempts most times to get it the proper effect, the proper look that you're going for.
Now you grab the propane torch first and dry out all that concrete on the bottom.
Yeah, I need a good scrape, like a small scrape.
Yeah, I'm going through what we can get inside.
Yeah. That was leaking for a little while. And then this morning, Zach showed me a video of it, a really bad leak. Found out that there's a hole here in the foundation that was underneath the asphalt. So, you know, the pavement came to here. And at one point was filled in with plywood and nothing else. Rotted away. So all the rainwater and everything, all the snow melting, would funnel through down into the walls downstairs. I always thought this was just sinking, but turns out that it's actually a concrete window well. Basically, you can see where the window well, you know, get down by the door.
Yeah.
So this whole thing, this concrete runs. I don't know how deep it goes, but we're gonna seal this up. Make sure water doesn't keep getting back in.
Good? Oh, she's going in?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Okay.
Yeah, that's good. I need a.
Oh, good.
I need like a paint scraper or something. Narrow scraper.
Yeah.
And the blowtorch. Yeah, dry it all out. Get it all cleaned up.
So just a regular paint scraper. I should bring it inside.
Even just a piece of aluminum I can just use to
I
scrape.
could probably drill.
3/4 inch from the edge.
That's all you got?
Put your hole at 3/4 in.
That's center that, is it?
It's 1.5 inches. Yeah.
Yeah, so we're meeting with Carvel and Helm, one of our clients who we've dealt with many, many times.
Arrive at your destination. Arrived.
Okay. And so, yeah, so they're doing work for one of their clients, and so we're just going to help with that. See what we can do. It's got to be this one up here that's under construction. That would make sense. I'm assuming this is the right spot. It's got to be. It's the only place under construction. Has to be it. Okay. Let's go. Measuring tape. Okay, yeah, we're going this way. See you in a second. Okay, yeah, bye. Past that, it's okay, but in one particular spot, there's about, there's 2.5 inches of space between this ganged up cable and the bottom of the gyprock. But we're gonna be flush with the face of the gyprock, with the, right? We're doing everything flush.
Yeah.
All the way through. All the lighting that's going to be done beforehand.
Yeah.
So we put in our first aluminum panel, put our lens in on top, H-bar.
Yeah.
Then connect and just work our way right down to the back, the shorter panels being at the back.
So, one concern would be how square and straight what we're adding to is.
The contractor guy that I was talking to the electrician and the contractor.
Yeah.
He says they did everything with lasers. He said it should be pretty square. Yeah. It should be very close to square.
When
right?
we do something like this and we put stuff on top, it becomes our problem. If it's not.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's my concern there.
Now we can go down any time. I told him I wanted to come back with Brad.
We're gonna have to.
Yeah.
We have to go back
and do a proper look.
Yeah.
So maybe you and Brad and I can go back and really give it a once over.
And then we have to get art files for the panels.
Yes, yeah.
And lay all that out, get that approved, because obviously they might not understand that the bit creates the inside radius, which that is going to affect the design based on what
I have no idea what the design looks like at this point. But no trouble to get back in. Bethany said to call her directly, but I mean, obviously I'll let Nancy know that we need to get back in. Bethany arranges, she's there all the time anyway. Okay. So it's no trouble to get back in. Thank you.
And then there's like a nut washer. And I was thinking maybe
between the pedestal and the sign?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, it's going up through the pedestal and into the sign, and then a nut going down through the side. I was thinking maybe one of them could be loose.
Yeah.
But you could also be right. Maybe one of the welds let go. You just can't really see it.
It depends on the model. I know there was like the kind of like the structure of the base that was just welded to like kind of the upright, and then those uprights let go from all the wind. Yeah. But yeah, if it's a single bolt or 2 bolts in between, we can tighten it.
I think it's 4 bolts. So each corner.
Yeah.
On either side.
Yeah. Okay.
Right.
Yeah, we'll go back and take it apart.
You're in 128.29, is it?
Yeah. Yep. We made you money.
$129
Yeah.
of what?
Of real cash money.
Yeah.
There are a bunch of new signs for Random Passage. So Random Passage is, it was a book that was written by, she's well known. Anyway, it was a book that they turned
Wasn't
in.
Cassie Brown. Now I gotta Google. Actually, hey Siri. Who wrote Random Passage?
Written by Bernice Morgan.
There you
Bernice
go, Bernice
Morgan.
Morgan.
Thank you.
Okay.
Make fun of my Siri voice, man.
Is it?
Very sassy.
A little.
My Siri is an Australian male.
Oh, see, there you go.
So yeah, Random Passage was a book written by Bernice Morgan that they turned into a movie / miniseries, and they've kept the set open, and they do guided tours and stuff through it. There's a bunch of highway signs, there's directional signs for the site, there's welcome sign for the site, there's signs for some of the building. There's a lot.
Yeah, it's quite a, not a large package, but it's a fairly big package. Okay, so they're 12 by 8.
Yep.
4 total.
Mm-hmm.
This all got to be scoped out too. We could be going in the bush because we got to be so many meters back from the road.
Well, they
too,
have to apply for the permits from Service NL to approve those spaces. So
this is just budgetary pricing.
Pretty much. I don't know if this is even approved yet.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, it's right there. 24.
Oh, 84 high.
If that's 4-inch.
Holy
Big.
crap.
That's how big that is.
Wow, 84 inches. You're going to need more structure than that. So, okay,
Could
so we have our stubs.
Smaller? Or
No, we just add more structure. So you do your 1 inch, 1 inch aluminum. So this will be your Milliken frame, right?
Gander Airport.
Yeah.
What's the priority on that?
Landing planes. Next.
Do you mean in terms of production?
Yeah.
Or like if it's designed, Tyler could be cutting it today, tomorrow.
Okay.
I don't see it being built.
Okay, we're not trying to push it.
They're not gonna install it until January.
Okay.
Yeah.
As long as we have it figured out and it's. I guess I should say what's going on.
Well,
How we show the gander sign that we just shipped. The client called. It arrived out there. I made a big mistake. A long time ago, they requested to have a base plate on it so they could bolt it down to the ground, and we shipped it with a smooth pole that because the original design was the pole was going to be inset into a big concrete base. There's like kind of direct buried. They had asked me a while back for a base plate to bolt it to the concrete that's existing. I said, yeah, no problem at all. I screwed up, and that information didn't make it to the designer, didn't make it into the shop. It got shipped without a base plate. So now we need to make,
you can collar it.
we're gonna make a collar, make a big base plate with a collar, basically the same collar that we used for the flag signs and big gussets and everything, and we'll ship them that. So
And they'll bolt through.
yeah, we'll bolt 2 and 2 like that.
Well, you shouldn't go to the wrong business.
Yeah.
Most challenging part is this part here now on the stone wall. Concrete was easy, everything was nice and flat and drilled pretty well. But on this, you're drilling into uneven stone. Sometimes you're hitting mortar, which isn't working. So you have to hit into the stone. Everything is not even or plumb. So it's all just like working through getting your fasteners in the right spot. And then this first one here, bay number 2. So bay number 2 is probably the most challenging. There's a large rock, you can't see it now, but in this bottom corner there's a large rock, which is why this whole panel is pushed out. We basically made a wooden frame inside to hold it off the rock, whereas the rest are pushed in against the stone. What's that?
I can build that left side over on the wall.
Oh yeah, because that rock on all the way out. Yeah. Yep. 2 more. So yeah, all of our bottoms are fastened. Now Riley's gonna go back through and put all the fasteners in a good nice straight pattern. They're all just tacked into place. 205. So another couple hours, just with all the messing around. These last 2 stone sections, tear down, clean up, get out of here. Couple hours. In at 7, rain, wind, hail, a little bit of snow. Typical day.